So hello and welcome to another video of FinceptTerminal. So yeah, we are back after a long time, and this video is for the version 3.2.1 which we have launched. So I just forgot to make video on version 3 which we have launched. So there are major changes from version 2. The version 2 was eventually in Python, and the 3 we have moved to Tori in version 3. Tori. So now we are using TypeScript, Rust and Python altogether. So I will be giving you a quick walkthrough of the terminal. We obviously won't be covering everything in the terminal at this point because it is really huge and it's not possible for me to cover everything in this 20 to 30 minutes video. Maybe you could watch this video at 1.5 or 2x for better viewing experience. So yeah, starting with the terminal, we have redesigned the website itself, and if you go to fincept.in website, then you will get options to download the terminal, and we have also introduced pricing plans. If you we also have a free plan which could go so on like for lifetime. So since the terminal is open source, we have introduced this free plan and it will be always free. So then after, we have some basic plans and standard plan, professional plan, enterprise plan. What we do is we give credits to user. So with the help of this credits, user could get some more data in the terminal itself from the Fincept data source. So if you add your own data source, there is no such thing like you don't need to pay anything. But if you use our own data sources like the Fincept one, then you need to pay us for this. Yeah. So obviously then after, you could get in touch with us, and yeah, that's the website. I just wanted to show you how you could download the terminal. Obviously the second option is on the Fincept terminal page, GitHub page. So if you go scroll down, and if you go to release section, then you will get the all the details of like on which OS you could download for. Currently we have built for Mac, Linux and Windows. So yeah, after downloading this, you just simply need to install the terminal in your local operating system, and we will just quickly go through the terminal. But before that, I want to just give a quick snapshot of Fincept and Fincept API. What we are doing is we have provided 497 financial data points, like the financial analytical endpoints from our API. So depending on the tire you use, like if you are on the basic tire or free tire or maybe standard pro tire, you get the number of endpoints that we are providing. So obviously we could make a separate video on this because this is really huge. 497 plus endpoints is like we need a separate space and time for this. So yeah, let's close this and let's move to the terminal part. And here's the terminal. This is the starting screen of the terminal, and yeah, this is way better than what we have in the version 2. So obviously if you don't have an account, you could create an account with sign up, and after creating an account, you could simply just log into your account. Let me quickly log into my account as well. So after login, you will be redirected to the dashboard. So dashboard section is really customizable. Like if you want that something some type of data which appears to be on your dashboard, like if you have a routine or maybe something like I just check news publication of this feed every day when I wake up. So yeah, you could add that things on your dashboard, and basically what you can do is add some type of widgets, and it will be popping up here. So yeah, this is about the dashboard part. This is the market tabs, and I will be keeping it short for every tab because we have some time constraints in this video, because I want to make it a summary type of video, not a full long term 1 or 2 hour video maybe where we are covering everything. So yeah, this is the markets tab where we are covering ETF, bonds, mutual funds, and stock indices, major economies of the world. You could always edit this options and add your own data. Maybe currently most of the data in the terminal is sourced from Yahoo Finance. So yeah, there is some limitation in the data part. Obviously some people might not prefer to use Yahoo Finance, but we are looking for alternative data source in different countries, since we are covering all the major economies. Like we are covering 213 countries around the world. So we are looking for data sources in specific regions, specific markets. So yeah, obviously if you have any data source which is free or maybe less pricey, then you could inform us and we will try to integrate that in the terminal. Coming to next step, we have crypto trading tab. This tab is specific to people who are trading cryptocurrencies. We have different brokers integrated. We have live mode, paper mode, and stuff like that. I have taken a paper trade which is going really bad. If, as you can see, we are $3,000 in negative in Bitcoin. But yeah, my trading skills are not that good. That's really bad. So coming to the next tab is the portfolio tab. Here you could add your own portfolios. You just simply click on the new, and you could just name a portfolio, then click on buy and sell. Buy means you just add a new stock in your portfolio, and then after you could do several other things, like maybe create, you could just go through history when you added the stock. Like I added the stock on 1st January, and I added this 3 stock in different quantities and price. This is the Indian currency because I have selected the Indian rupee as a currency. Then after you could create aggregated index of all the stocks which you have. What this will do is let's suppose if I just need to create an index like S&P 500, where we had index of 500, the top 500 companies, top 500 companies. So this method is similar. What it does is we have this calculation methods, like maybe if you clicked on price weighted, what it will do is it will create a composite index with the technique of price weighted, like similar to how you see index moving with when specific set of stocks are there in that index. So yeah. Further, we have more tabs like analytics, sector, and maybe you will get all the sectors. Like my 3 stocks, 2 of them are in industrials and 1 is in financial services. So yeah, that's totally depends on you how you want to use it. I will just instruct you to explore more about these tabs and all the sub tab that we have, and the things are really interesting. Coming to next is the news tab. If I just like China inside, this are the tab. This tab is specifically used for news, getting the news, and you could obviously add your own news data source, maybe RSS feeds. Currently, we have this number of RSS feeds default configured when you install the terminal. Secondly, you can just click on any news and click on analysis. It will do is it will go to the news will be sent to Fincept API. It will analyze the news and just give you this summary kind of a thing where you get different type of analysis. And yeah, this is the paid part. In the free tier you get 350 of the credits, but that is for lifetime. Once that 350 credit is over, you won't be getting the new credits. So you obviously need to purchase a plan in order to use these features. So whenever I click on this analyst button, what it does is it sends news to Fincept API, and then after we get a specific set of analysis. This basically cost 5 credits at this point. We are trying to give it a little cheap maybe in the near future, but currently it has 5 credits. Then after we have AI chat tab option, where you could simply just configure your own LLM, or maybe configure your own data sources or anything. This tab is really amazing, if I would have to say. Like it fetches all the we have a lot of MCPs built in this tab, like MCP for SEC filings, then the internal MCP structure that we are using, and you could simply select the LLM which you want. The default one is Fincept LLM, which is provided by default by us. Yeah, obviously you would just chat and do all kind of stuff which you want. Then after we have backtesting tab. Here we have implemented backtesting with VectorDB, which is a Python library. We are trying to add more data source. We are trying to add more backtesting libraries to this. The next which we will be adding is backtesting.py and FastTrade. So these 2 libraries are next in the queue, and you might see these libraries in the upcoming updates, maybe in the next version or so. Coming to the next tab is the node editor tab. It's similar to Na10, where if you have used Na10, then you just simply drag the nodes and connect everything and make a workflow. Then this is similar to how that works. You can create financial workflows and deploy it. It will run on schedule, or maybe whenever you try to run it manually. These are the these are the predefined workflows which we have built for you. So yeah, this is just an example. So if you could see that we have a manual trigger where we are fetching the Apple code and Microsoft code, and you will see the results here. So yeah, this is really basic one, and you could like create the more advanced stuff also. Then after we have code editor. Code editor refers to FinScript, which is a proprietary language which we have built. Not a proprietary, but it's an open source language, but built specific for FinceptTerminal. So if you have used TradingView, then you must have been familiar with Fincept. Yeah. So Fincept and FinScript are similar, but I would say that FinScript is more better on the data side. Maybe you could have more hands-on functionality to FinceptTerminal itself with the help of this language. Like I could program it in such a way that I could run agents from it, maybe nodes or internal MCPs from it. I could do anything on like whatever I want. So yeah, we are also improving this website, this language, FinScript. And obviously, if you these are the example script. If you select and run some, then you will get all the data that it performs. Then after we have FA section, the MA section, which is mergers and acquisition. This is specifically for students who are doing financial analysis. Maybe they are studying the mergers and acquisitions of maybe past or in the near future, which will be happening. So this tab is similar to how Bloomberg provides FA features, which is financial analysis. So we try to cover everything, and this tab is also comprehensive and pretty big. If I cover, it will take a long time. So I will suggest you to explore it by yourself. Also, one more thing, don't if you use the terminal and something gets break, don't worry. You could just simply, what you do is you could provide me a feedback or maybe reach out to me in a contact form. What this will do is it will give me an email on the support.fincept.in email that this stuff is not working. So I will just simply try to just make that thing work in the next update. Further, we have just I'm just telling you to message for the things which won't work, because obviously a lot of things won't be working when you test the terminal itself. Like you may be getting some float errors, or maybe a few things might not work. It depends, because I'm the solo one who is working on the terminal, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is the feedback section where you could send me some feedback. If you like the terminal, yeah, give it 4 stars, 5 star, and if you don't like terminal, give it 2 star, 1 star. Yeah, depends on you how you use it. This is completely up to you. This is the profile section where you would see some general profile data. Usage tab where it shows me usage, what endpoints I'm using. It shows me security in my API key, that what API key I'm using. Billing tab, support, and everything. Yeah, it should show me the billing, but I don't know why it's not showing me. So yeah, this will all get fixed in the upcoming updates. Further, we have the toolbar section. In toolbar, what we have is workspace options. So workspace, what this really do is, suppose I have a specific set of configurations in my terminal that I need to do this amount of things when I open the terminal, but and I want to pass the same configs to my fellow colleague or maybe another trader or someone in the community. So what would I do is export workspace. Another person would just simply import their workspace, and they would get the similar type of settings which you are using. Obviously the credentials won't be shared, but yeah, that's it. So then after we have navigate, let's come to navigate later on, but yeah, then after we have view. In view, you could just simply click on full screen, and it will give you larger view, like enhance the viewing experience. Then after we have zoom in, zoom out, and reset. Yeah, that's a basic stuff, really basic. Then after in help tab, we have about section, like the about of Fincept. Yeah, if you can read, but that's boring. Yeah. Then after we have auto update implemented in this version itself. So what this will do is, if we have a new version, like let's say 3.2.2, then you will be popped up with an auto update feature, and you could auto update the whole terminal. Coming to the pricing plans, we have at present 4 pricing plan: $10, $25, $50, and $100. These are the plans which has different credit limits in that. So like in $10 plan, you get 1000 credit and 25 3000 7500 and 16000 credits in the max plan. In the free account, if you choose the free one, then you get 350 credits for lifetime, not for every month maybe. So yeah, you need to keep this in mind. So, and one more thing, suppose if you just click on this basic, just if you have purchased this basic plan, then for the first month you get 1000 credits, and from the second month you get a 350 refill for one time. So 350 refill will be the 350 credits will be refilled because you have just purchased a plan with us. So yeah, that's complimentary and bonus. Then coming to the navigate section, just a second, coming to the chat section, this is really important. The chat section is fully powered by Fincept API and the Fincept backend. Whatever you chat, this gets stored to our terminal, our server, backend server. So the difference between AI chat here, all this chat you see are stored locally on your machine. We don't have access to anything. If you even request with the Fincept LLM, we just get the question and what the user is asking. We don't store anything on our side. If you click on the terminal, if you don't want to use terminal, you just want to act like, yeah, I don't want to use terminal, I just want to chat and do everything stuff in an interactive mode, so then you could simply just click on this and interact with the Fincept API. It will do all the stuff that you could do manually, like after clicking, maybe adding widgets or anything like that. This is for people who are not much into, like, they don't want to get into terminal and understand all this stuff. They could simply write here and everything is good to go. Yeah, let's switch back to the terminal part. And coming to the navigation, of course, we have enter command here. Currently it supports tab navigation. Suppose if I'm in the AI chat and I want to go in news, then I will simply type news and click enter and it will drag me to the news tab. Yeah, so coming to the navigation, we have list of tabs. Obviously won't be covering everything, just let me go through the basic ones and the important ones which we will be covering. The first we have is marine intelligence. So yeah, you got it right. So in this tab you will get all the data of satellites, ships, vessels, planes and everything. So basically this tab will be used for supply chain analysis in near future. At present this tab is more of kind of a visualization thing, where you could visualize what trades are happening, what are the major trade routes and everything. In near future you could also get these things working. And after we have polymarkets. Yeah, polymarkets are connected with the Fincept terminal. You could what I think is, personally, polymarkets are the best thing which we could use in the Fincept terminal, because Fincept terminal is used to predict the events, the next occurring events. And the best thing which you could do is this, you use polymarket to deploy or maybe take trades in the polymarket. Then after we have agent config section where you have list of agents. Maybe we have hedge funds agent, we have supply chain agent, or the agents are built for specific set of analysis which you want to perform. Let's suppose I just want to perform analysis on Apple stock, but the analysis should be really about how Warren Buffett will be doing the analysis. What I could do is simply configure the Warren Buffett agent and run this, and I will get the set of output which I want. Then after I could also configure, if I want that I need opinion of two traders at the same point. Like I could simply drag Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett in a team, and then after, if I run this, then it will both present their own view at first, and in the second step they will merge both the views and provide you the third view which they had. I think it makes clear. I hope this things makes clear sense, right? So yeah. Then after we have workflows, then after we have planner, tools, chat, and system and other tabs. We will go through detail in the upcoming videos. I need to launch a series on this because it will really get big if I cover everything in this video. So this tab is for surface analysis. If you are a trader, if you are an options trader, you can leverage this data to maybe leverage this data to understand more about how the options pricing works and all the things. So yeah, obviously you could try these tabs by your own by your own. Currently the data provider that we have in this is Bento. Yeah. Then after we have more options like report builder tab, where you could just simply create reports. I could add or remove this. I could create reports about everything there. And this, I would just say explore these tabs. Don't worry if you break it. You could just simply reach out to me that hey Tilak, this is not working, just help me without that. I will help you with the thing. So coming to the next, we have MCP section, where you could say, see, this is the live example of code can break, and obviously it broke. Don't worry, I will just fix it after this video. But MCP tab is majorly what you would do is just simply go to the tab and configure your own MCPs, which could eventually work with the AI chat tab which I showed you. Then after we have equity research tab. This tab is similar to how Bloomberg has this equity research section, where you simply just go through everything about the equity research. So you can get all this price data, what company does, overviews, all the financial matrices, valuations and everything. You could get this financials working. Obviously just I will try to keep it this short. And these are the technical tabs, where you could simply just go to technical section and check how indicators of performance, which ones are in positive, which ones are in negative. This is the peer comparison tab. This is the news tab, where the specific set of news are being fetched for the ticker which we have. Coming to the next tab, we are running out of time, and you have note section. What we have observed is Bloomberg doesn't have this note section where people could take note or something like that, which they want to remember for the next few hours, maybe or next few days, that I'm going to take a trade on this, or maybe I'm going to I need to analyze this things, or maybe look at this thing. So we have implemented a note section where you could add some to-do notes, or maybe we have templates and everything. So also, if you have any feature which you want that you need to implement, like you want us to implement, then you could simply message us and we would do it. This is the watchlist section. You could add your own watchlist, add your own stocks, maybe create a custom watchlist which would you could just simply track all the stocks. We have AI Quant Lab, where we have multiple advanced quantitative analysis implemented, like factor discovery model, library model, backtestings. We have lots of functions like stat model we have implemented. We have implemented CFA quant analysis. The main feature which FinceptTerminal offers is we have covered CFA level 1 to 3 course, everything in the Python module. We have just wrap all the things in Python module, and we are providing this to you in this AI Quant Lab section. So obviously if you could just go through everything. The thing is, just go through everything by yourself. Just try out how things are working and test out everything. Tell me that how the things are made. If there are accuracy errors or maybe something which needs to be corrected, obviously we are going to help you in this. Thereafter we have Alpha Arena section, where you could simply create competitions of the different models, and that models will be competing in the live markets. And this is similar to how Alpha Arena works. If you heard of NFO1, which is a company that hosts Alpha Arena, and obviously you could just go on Google and make a search and get more info on this. So what they do is they make trades on live markets with the help of different models. So you could configure your own models and run competitions between them, and this tab works similar to them. Then after we have data source section. We have 100 plus data sources at this point. You could configure any of the data source you want. You would simply go to MySQL, configure some data source, and come back to the AI chat tab or maybe node editing section, where this saved configurations will be used to fetch the data. Then after we have a lot of other tabs also. One another error, sorry for this. I haven't tested the full terminal because it is also new for me as well. So currently I am running this in this dev mode. So obviously you could build the terminal from source by yourself also. And yeah, in dev mode, obviously we get some few of the errors maybe. Then after we have AKSet tab, where we have implemented data for Hong Kong and Chinese markets. Obviously you could explore this as well. Then after we have DBnomics, which gets you economic data of from more than 110 providers maybe around the world. Then after we have economics tab, where you could configure your own Fred API and query complete Fred data. Then after we have Excel workflows, similar to how, okay, I see a lot of input errors, so yeah, I need to fix these things, and sorry for this, but keeping it simple, the Excel tab works similar to how you use Excel in your own machine. So yeah, you could simply import the Excel sheets and just run everything which you do on Excel, you could do on FinceptTerminal as well. So you don't need to navigate or do back and forth on both the applications. Yeah. Then after we have trade visualization section. Sorry. So yeah, I just need I should have checked all the tabs before making this video, but yeah, since the video is almost complete, I will just explain you what this tabs does. Trade visualization is the similar to how Bloomberg provides their trade data or economics data to its users, consumers, right? Then after we have forum section. Forum tab is where people post their views. Maybe you could post your own views, like I just posted United States had attacked on Venezuela. Okay, so this is really the basic ones. Then after we have marketplace section, where you could buy data sets. This is free. Like here is the data set for Aarti Pharma, which is a company based in India. We have a OHLC data set listed here. You could simply download it for free and use it for your own analysis. I could import in the Excel tab and something like that. Then after we have documentation. Documentation is the thing where we have listed everything which FinScript cover. So the FinScript, majority of the functions and everything in FinScript is covered in this documentation section. You could obviously go through this docs and maybe run the code here. So yeah, obviously you would get everything which we are providing in FinScript. Then after, most important tab for you guys is support tab. Support tab is because what you could do is if there is some issue and something is not working, there is an option for contact, but obviously if you contact through email, that conversation will be on email. But if you want to create a support ticket that there is a bug and hey Tilak, fix me bug for this, and you would simply it will create a ticket, and you could simply view this ticket like this, and yeah, this is how everything will look like. I will reply you, you will reply me, and yeah, we will get the thing fixed. And yeah, that's it. We had covered almost everything. The relationship map is the tab where you would simply search for any company, and that would create a workflow, or no, not a workflow, sorry, that would create a relationship map of what things are connected to what. And this is basically end-to-end analysis of a company. I will just quickly show you this tab. It will take 1 or 2 minutes because it fetches a lot of data. So yeah, this will be the last tab which we'll be seeing, and yeah, that's it. So obviously, okay, so yeah, this is the tab, and as you can see here, we have different forms filing like 8K, and then after we have ownership, like how much is owned by whom, and balance sheet, income statement, and how Google is linked to Tesla. Obviously you can see that how Amazon is linked to like, if you don't know. So yeah, obviously you could explore this by your own. And that was it for the video. This is a 30-minute long video, and I tried to keep it short, but as the terminal is really huge and I haven't covered much of this. But in the coming videos we'll be creating a series of tutorials, maybe that this tab needs to use in this way, and how you could leverage the complete terminal. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in next one. Thank you, and keep keep analyzing markets, and that's it. Thank you.